Good afternoon, girls. How are you? Yeah, I said I'd try and come back, so here I am. I I went into the shops this morning and did a little bit of shopping, so I thought I'd share with you what I bought. My Pickles kit. Once she's all finished painted, I have spent probably, I don't know, 25 hours painting this doll so far. My gosh, she's a big kit. I have put in a lot of time and effort to her, and she's coming along nicely. So, yeah, I'm really happy about that. But gosh, she's a big kid, girls, and yeah, she's a lot of work. Even though she doesn't have a lot of facial details when you just look at her, but gosh, when you start painting, you find a lot of facial details, and all her little fat indentations and things, just to shadow those very carefully. It's taken me, quite some hours to paint her, and that's without rooting. So she won't be rooted for a little while, I can tell you. I wanted to get her painted this week. It was either pack her up, put her away, or paint her and let her dry this week and put her away whilst we travel to our new location. So, yeah, that's what I did. Anyway, I'll show you what I picked up when I went to the shops. So I'm pretty happy with what I got. I got this lovely little sleeveless onesie, and it has little koalas and gum nuts and gum berries from our gum trees and gum leaves on it. It's organic cotton, so it's lovely and soft. So I got her that little onesie, and I love it. I love it. I saw these at the beginning of summer when I was, well, it's a K-Hub store, not a Kmart store. K-Hub is part of Kmart, but it's a very tiny little store compared to any city Kmart you have ever seen. So, and they don't have a great deal. They only have very limited items in there. So I got the long sleeve onesie in the same pattern with the koalas and the gum leaves. I just love the koalas, girls. I just love the little koalas. It's all organic cotton, so it's absolutely beautiful and soft on a cream background. So that's really nice. And the little pants. And I thought, oh, the legs will be too long, and they're not. I brought them back and measured them from the crotch down, and thank goodness I got this size. In the pants, I actually got the size 1, and I'm really pleased I did, because she's going to need the size 1 to get into them. So, yeah, so I'm pleased about that. Then I got some little tights, because I love babies in tights and little jumpers and cardigans and things in the winter. And so this is one pair. They've got little flowers, all different coloured little flowers on them. So I love tights on babies in the winter. And then there's this lovely colour pair. They're maroon with the cable down them. So they'll be pretty with a little pinafore and a little long sleeve top. Our winters here aren't, our winters here are quite mild. I mean, it's not really even cold. You girls laugh at me when I told you how warm it really is. I'll still put a maybe a long sleeve top on cotton, light cotton top of a night with a pair of leggings or something, and maybe a pair of slippers. That's about as cold as it gets. So the babies don't need heavy clothing. And this beautiful pair, I think they're sort of I don't know what colour you call that. They're a bony greyish colour, and they've got a print and a pattern down the sides, and the print is little flowers. So yeah, very, very pretty things. They do have some very pretty things. And then I got these hats. Since she won't have hair for just a little while, girls, she will need a hat. And there's the little mittens, and that's that sort of, what would you call it? It's like an ombre cotton. I'm not quite sure it's what the correct term is, but it's very nice. It's very nice and soft, and there's the hat to match. I'm putting them up close so you can see the little pattern on them. And then there's this little hat, and it appears to have a waratah flower, which is one of Australia's native flowers, and bottle brush. The yellow flowers there are a gum wattle, sorry. And yeah, so it's all Australian themed, and the little mittens to go with it. So yeah, so that's what I got when I went shopping. And oh gosh, painting. I've painted and painted and painted and painted and painted, layer upon layer upon layer, girls. And yeah, I don't think I'll be painting another doll for a very long time. That's really exhausting, and it's still very hot where I am too. So I'm sort of sitting out in the heat, trying to paint. So yeah, it makes it a little bit tough. But yeah, I really love it. I really love this Pickles kit. She's absolutely beautiful. I'm making her a girl, obviously. So I'm not quite sure what I will call her. If you've got any nice name suggestions, please suggest a name. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to call her yet. But she's very pretty, and she will be very pretty when I put hair on her. But it's, you know, it's the hours upon hours upon hours of that. As anybody that makes a doll, I was looking at the prices on them on reborn.com, and I couldn't understand why there wasn't a Pickles on there under $1,000 when I looked a few nights back. I couldn't understand why, but just painting her, let alone her hair, then you've you know, the hours involved in doing all this. But not only that, because she weighs so much, I mean, the stuffing and the weighing, you know what I mean, the weighing glass, the weight, the cost involved in doing a Pickles kit or a larger kit these days is horrendous. So now I can really understand why artists are charging so much. So just keep that in mind if you are looking for one and you're thinking, wow, that's expensive. Just the hours of painting alone, without any of the materials involved, is absolutely crazy. Anyway, girls, I'm going, otherwise this video will get too long. Lovely to speak to you all again, and I'll see you all again soon. Okay, bye.